Hey guys, welcome to Ollie Talks Airsoft. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. I hope you enjoyed today's video. And what we're going to be talking about today is the gun that's in front of me, which is a Tokyo Marui Glock 34. So, as you can see by the title of this video, it's all about how this weighs more than a real Glock 34. So, first off, I went onto the Glock website and I got the specs for the Gen 3 Glock 34. And it says that without a magazine inserted, so in this state, it should weigh 655 grams. And with a full magazine inserted, it will weigh 945 grams. So let's see what this actually weighs. So, got the scales. So, according to the Glock website, this should come in at 655 grams. And we are coming in at 677 grams. And that is 1 pound, 7.8 ounces. Pretty chunky, and ever so slightly, about 20 or so grams heavier than the real steel. And then there is actually nothing in this at the moment. I'll show you that that's clear. We'll put in a fully loaded magazine. And the real steel comes in at 945 grams. Mine comes in at 991 grams. So again, we've managed to get an extra like 50 grams on top of the real steel weight. That's pretty cool. So how did I do it? First off, okay, I'm cheating. I've got some 0.3s in here. It's not going to make much of a difference, maybe a couple of grams, but nothing too major there. And I do have a Garda base plate, which probably weighs a couple of grams. So let's talk about the actual gun itself. This is a Tokyo Marui Glock 17. It actually has a Garda polymer lower on it, and it has a steel magazine release. It still has the original Tokyo Marui trigger, slide stop, takedown. And let's just have a quick look inside here and see what I've done inside. So, taking a quick look at the internals, this is all going to look pretty familiar to anyone that owns a Tokyo Marui Gen 3 Glock, because it's all completely standard internals, with the exception of the hammer, the sear, and the hammer spring, which was upgraded to 150%. And these are all Garda steel parts in here, so that's probably added a tiny bit of weight, but we've also got the original TM runners and stuff on here as well. I will say this this Garda lower is actually really nice. The quality of the polymer is really great. You can see I've got a little bit of rusting on the back of the steel mag release there, so probably need to do something about that. And then the main heavy part that we've got here is going to be the slide. So this is a Garda Glock 34 steel slide. They did do an earlier version which didn't have these front serrations, but I managed to pick this one up second hand. So it does have adjustable rear sights as well. I'm not actually too keen on the sight arrangement for this Glock, but that's not really what we're talking about today. It also has a steel barrel in here, which is ported at the front, which is really nice. Looks great. And inside we've also got a maple leaf hop-up unit, a Garda steel guide rod with 150% recoil spring, and this back here probably looks a little bit different to what you're used to. This is actually a Volante blowback unit, and what I found is that just using the stock blowback unit, this was incredibly sluggish, and despite being very heavy, didn't actually give me the kind of performance that I was looking for. So I swapped from the original to a Garda, and then from the Garda to a Volante, and that's kind of where I stuck. So that's how I've done it. That's how I've got the weight up on this Glock. I'm going to cut now to a quick scene of me shooting, so you can see what the actual performance is like on this. So let's give this a go. How cool is that, guys? An actual airsoft gun that weighs more than the real gun, and it can still shoot through all of the BBs and lock back on the last round. Project Steel, how much fun. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. And also, if you want to see how this steel slide, without a Volante blowback unit, goes up against this even heavier steel slide with the Volante blowback unit, then make sure you subscribe, because that video is going to be coming up. But anyway, thanks for spending some time with me, and enjoy the rest of your day.